What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Abdullah coming at you with another DMVSportsZone live stream. And in today, guys, we are recapping day 9. Oh, wait, yeah, 5, 9, 9 for the Washington Commanders training camp. And it was an interesting day. Can't say that for the offensive side of the ball. But let's make this a quick stream. Let me pull it up, the article, just so I can get everything in line. All right, here we go. So, again, day 9. Pads are back on. The Washington Commanders are back in Ashburn for the 9th day of training camp practices, and today's practice wasn't open to the public. The pads are back on after a live practice yesterday. There were multiple fights today. That's something to keep an eye on, as the offense was dominated in practice again by the defense, and their frustration boiled over. Ron Rivera addressed the team afterwards and also spoke with the media about another rough day for Eric Bieniemy's squad. So shout out to all the tweets. This is these guys really are on their A game. Look at just updating us with Matthew Paris talking about day 9 and how Logan Thomas was not working out there with the tight end. So I think it's a calf strain for Logan, so it's not really anything concerning. Here we go with Brian Robinson and what is it? B-Rob and Jonathan Williams. I think they just had they had a play fight here. So again, this guy's goofing off. It's all good, man. You love to see it. Okay. So John Bates and tight ends are going through pass blocking drills to start the day. So again, John Bates is a guy that I think has to work on his passing game. Logan Thomas, run blocking. So this tight end group, the 3 groups I keep reiterating, and Audie and I talked about it. I don't say order, but the offensive line, tight end, linebacker. Those are the 3 groups that got to be a little skeptical about. Wideouts going through individual drills. Let's see this. A little cloudy out there in Ashburn today, too. So, again, oh, sorry. Cancel out. Let me go back to this. It was better low-key, yeah. Nah, dude, my computer's been acting up today. That was on me, though. So, anyway, so again, more clips of day 9. The quality is terrible. Holy crap. So more wideout drills. There's some running back drills. Coach Randy Jordan. Honestly, outside of Randy Jordan and Jennifer King, I don't really know the assistant coaches right now.
Here we go. Say go. Say go. Watch this shit. That's good shit. Good. Minimal. Say go.
Hopefully this year we use Gibson more in the passing game.
Nice feet, 3-2. Here we go, DG. Nice feet. Good.
Chris Rodriguez, the rookie from Memphis. You were in Memphis? I think so. Or Middle Tennessee. I don't know. All right.
That's a great point.
So granted, there are a few. Okay, so Tinsley has been running with the 2 consistency in camp. Granted, they're running against air, but Mitch Tinsley has brought in a few bombs today. Has wheels. Undrafted free agent offensive. Okay. So Chase Young versus Antonio Gibson. Commanders running inside drills right now. Chase Young just got into the backfield with a blowing up Antonio Gibson. Again, man, Chase Young, this is the year. High hopes for this guy. Sam Cosby versus F.A. Obata. Things that got me excited that almost got no one else excited. Sam Cosby just had a really good pull block on F.A. Obata. Good to see. We need to see positive stuff from our first string lineman. Derek Gore fumble. Derek Forrest scoop and score. Defense got hyped after Derek Gore, who they recently just signed, fumbles the ball and it is picked up by Derek Forrest, who runs it into the end zone. Nick Gates pissed off Eric Bieniemy. During 9-on-7, a defensive lineman jumped early, and center Nick Gates threw the ball at him. Oh, wow. Bieniemy wanted none of that. Get the bleep off the field. We don't need that bleep. So Eric Bieniemy, again, setting the tone. Setting setting the tone. Jacoby Brisket. Chase Young gets a kick out of calling Jacoby Brisket. That's funny. Emmanuel Forbes versus Terry McLaurin. Nice battle between Forbes and McLaurin. The first pass of 11-11 result. Pass breakup for Forbes. So again, Emmanuel, he did get hurt. I think that's what we're gonna get to in a second. But it's good to see, bro. Like this guy's the way they're talking about him, the way he's been performing in camp could really be something and potentially be defensive rookie of the year. He's I think fifth best odds right now. Emmanuel Forbes continues to have great anticipation for the ball. As much talk as there is about him producing turnovers, his ability to disrupt plays stands out even more, in my opinion. Nice battle between Forbes and McLaurin. The first pass on 11-11 result. Pass breakup for Forbes. False start penalty. Second offense got its second false start penalty. The defense is thrilled by this. Second offense has got its second false start penalty. The defense is thrilled by this. Offense struggles again. Here's how much the offense is struggling today. We just need the 40-yard line, fellas. Nate Kagzor yelled to the third team. Then a false start happens immediately after. Jake Fromm to Bryson Tremaine, third team offense ends 2-minute drills with a touchdown. Jake Fromm to Bryson Tremaine. So again, hopefully we'll see what's going on. Hawk just going over training camp day 9. Hopefully we'll see Jake Fromm in this preseason. I wonder that is interesting how they're gonna play the quarterbacks this preseason. How much time will be between the three? Should be fun. Bosch field goal snap, another Bosch snap on a field goal attempt. This time they got the kickoff, but Joey Sly missed it as time expired. Again, bro, we need that kicker, and hopefully Joey Sly is that guy, the hokey bias in me. Kick returners, players catch kicks in special teams drills. Casimir, Allen, McGowan, Mill, and Tinsley. Really hope it isn't this guy, bro. Oh my goodness, just someone who could be electric. That's all I want. Benjamin St. Juice picks off Sam Howell. So let's see this. BSJ, the Canadian lanky man. Whoa, that's a tough pick. Oh, one-handed too. That's tough. Good play by Benjamin St. Juice. I'm expecting a big year out of him, bro. Interception from Howell. He tried to loft it up to Brown, but St. Juice made the leap to secure it. Sam Howell is completing passes during day 9 of Commanders training camp. Let's see this. Again, bro, it's just crazy to think that this guy was the first, at my first college football game at Virginia Tech. We played Sam Howell, and now he's the starting quarterback for my favorite football team. Excited for him, man. And the best part is in the Kate Adams interview that she talked about how there's not a lot of expectations on Sam. That's the best position to put a young quarterback in. So I can't wait for week 1, bro. Hopefully, he balls out against the Cardinals. Not a crazy assignment if you haven't seen how their training camp or practice just has been recently. It's been like a whole meme JV football team. Cole Turner. Oh, wait, did I even share that? I don't think I did. My bad. I keep reading to switch tabs. Anyway, Manuel Forms with the second pass deflection today while covering Terry McLaurin. However, he hobbled to the sideline after the play getting checked out. Now slowly walking around. So again, I think it's like hopefully like something quad or calf. Nothing crazy. We need him definitely. Emmanuel Forbes came up hobbling after a 7v7 rep for Terry McLaurin. He limped to the sideline. We're ahead. Athletic trainer Al Bellamy came over to look at him. Forbes is not getting an ice pack wrapped around his upper left leg. Forbes leaving field with the ice pack on his left thigh. It was nothing. Curtis Hodges. Logan Thomas is not there. Curtis Hodges went to the athletic training center earlier in practice. Hasn't been back on the field. He's standing on the sideline holding his helmet. Defense versus offense. Chase Young super vocal in offensive / defensive line drills. Wasn't happy about what it looked like. Looked like a yank. To end the session, Montez Sweat destroyed reserve tackle Jones Smith. Coaches blew the whistle and the drill, and defensive players yelled, "Ron can't save you." Damn. This is the offense's worst performance of camp, and it's not even close. The offense is getting smoked by a strong Commanders defense, and they're getting frustrated. The problem is I'm not sure the offense will look vastly different by week 1. That is true. Terry McLaurin's pissed. Good to see Terry fired up. The offense has been awful all day, and the defense has been good and super loud about their goodness after their pass breakup by Ben St. Juice. Ben St. Juice stood over Cole Turner and didn't help him up. McLaurin ripped off his helmet, got into Benjamin St. Juice's face, and said, "Help your teammate." Wow. So It's good to see stuff like this. Guys are competing. It is a little concerning to see how the offense is struggling, but again, I don't think it's anything crazy. I think it's just iron sharpening iron. There's gonna be days where offense is gonna be, not look good, considering the fact that you're playing a top 10 defense in this league. And we get real punches at Commander training camp for Darren Mathis for Sam Cosme. It was after the play during 11-on-11. So Sam Cosme for Darren Mathis. This is gonna be an interesting year for Darren Mathis where he fits. He was a second round pick last year, got hurt in the first game, was out for the year. So I really hope for him to be impactful come day one. 10th day as the offense continues to struggle. Sam Cosme body slam the defensive lineman a few plays before as well. Yeah, so the enemy yelled from the sideline, stop with the dumb stuff and do your job. You can't do that to your own teammate. It was a spirit of watching Commanders practice. Sam Cosme got him with for Darren Mathis. After practice, Sam said we work hard, we do our stuff. But at the same time, we're not going to take any crap from anyone. Welcome to the dog days of training camp. Let's see this.
Seemed like a spirited 11-on-11. From your perspective, what was it like?
I mean, we're competing out there, getting better, learning stuff. I mean, you can tell the guys were working on stuff, but we got to get better each and every day, and that's what we're doing. It was good padded practice today, so I think we're moving forward.
Looked like Ron had a pretty long talk with you guys, about 3 minutes over there, just at the end of the practice. What was kind of the messaging there?
I mean, some referee rules. We had them out today, and just some things that we had to clean up, and I think it was a good session right there. And then just going forward, we got our preseason game next week, and we got off day tomorrow, so just take care of our bodies and get ready for next week.
Sam, what's the line? Obviously, there are a lot of times Eric, the enemy, does not want you guys with the extra stuff and all that. But what's the extra line? The line between like going too far and just having an intense practice like we saw, very chippy at times.
I mean, we're gonna work hard, do our stuff, but at the same time, we're not gonna take any crap from anyone. So, be smart, but at the same time, we ain't taking crap from no one. So I think that's a good thing, and yeah.
You guys are teammates. You guys are teammates at the end of the day. I mean, how do you guys flush that? How do you guys, work that out?
It's typically a handshake in the locker room right afterwards. Hey, good job, and kind of move on.
Move on.
Good to see that from Sam Cosme. It was one of the most physical practices in all of training camp. There was some chippiness during 11-on-11 reps. I feel bad as how you know what it's like in camp. Iron sharpens iron. Every now and again it gets heated, but ultimately we are a team.
All right, man. It was obviously seemed like a spirited 11-on-11 there. A little chippiness, little extracurriculars. What was that like from your perspective?
You know what it's like in camp. Iron sharpens iron. Every now and again it gets heated, but ultimately we're a team, and we're all trying to get each other better.
How does that maybe, in a sense, bring you guys closer together, having those maybe moments?
Because afterwards, we just leave it out on the field, go inside, watch the film, watch some things that we need to improve. Individually, you got kind of, when you get put in those situations in practice, you got to rise above it and become a pro, and that shows the growth. And I lost my cool a little bit today, so I apologized, and we're gonna move on. And next time when I'm in that situation, I'm gonna handle it different.
You guys are 1 week away from the first preseason game. Where's this team at right now?
We're ready, man. We're ready. We're excited. We've been hitting each other for a while now, so we want to go out there and start competing against other people.
Welcome to training camp. Tempers are getting a bit heated. The physicality turned up a notch. Commanders left guard Chris Paul, not the NBA player. We move on. One snap ain't clear. The chippiness you saw today is done with. We'll get back on our next day of practice.
The chippiness, is that just the byproduct of just going at it day after day with your teammates?
That is a byproduct of going against the same people every day. But at the end of the day, we're teammates, and we know how to reel it back in.
In a weird way, can this bring the team closer together, having those type of moments and the chippiness?
I believe all of it brings us together. The chippiness, days that are good, all of it will only bring us closer.
What was Ron's messaging afterwards? I'm sure he addressed the chippiness and the extracurriculars.
Definitely honing into discipline and understanding when to do that and when not to do that.
And as teammates, how do you guys flush that? How do you move on?
We move on, one snap and clear. So the chippiness you saw today is done with. And we'll get back on our next day of practice and we'll practice.
Day 9 of Commanders training camp is getting a little bit feisty. This stuff happens. Flushing to move on. Washington wide receiver Jahan Dotson said, "Guys want to win, though. You can't tell guys not to compete. That's all it is, though. We know we love each other."
Obviously, a little chippiness today, a little extra kind of after the play. Is that just a byproduct, you think, of just going at each other day after day here?
Yeah, for sure. Camp's long, long days. It builds up a little bit. Guys are feisty. Guys want to win though. You can't tell guys not to compete. That's all it is though. We know we love each other. We know we're just fighting. And that's what you want to see. Because you're gonna have those guys fighting for you on Sundays. So it's good to have that kind of stuff.
You've played football all your life. You've experienced those moments during camp all the time. In a sense, can it bring the team closer together?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it definitely brings the team closer together because we're gonna have each other fighting for each other on Sundays. We're doing it out here. We just want to win. That's the main thing. We're just trying to compete. We want to win.
Ron's messaging afterwards, I'm sure he addressed that. What was said?
Yeah, for sure. He was just saying we come together as a team. It's just guys competing at the end of the day, though. That's pretty much all it is.
1 week away from the preseason opener. Where's this team at right now, Jahan?
Still learning. We're learning every single day. Just trying to get better. Just trying to make sure we know everything, complete everything.
Interesting stuff from second-year Jahan Dotson. Expect a lot of things out of him this year, for sure. Ron Rivera addresses the team after a tense practice with multiple fights. Ron Rivera addressed the team after a few minutes of their chippiness season of camp. Chase Young and Montez Sweat worked on hand fighting techniques, and near the end, Terry McLaurin came over to chop it up. Pass rushing duo, bro. They have the capability to be one of the best in the league. We just need to see it. Dang, bro. Chase Young just towers over him, Montez over to Terry McLaurin. That's pretty much it, guys. Thanks again for tuning in to another Washington DMVSportsZone live stream, day 9. Just the highlights. If the Forbes injury, nothing concerning. Logan Thomas was out as well. I don't think it's anything big. It's good that remaining healthy so far. Knock on wood. Only one injury that I saw that out for the year is David Bada. I think this third-string defensive lineman tore a tricep or something, so that sucks. Hopefully we'll be back next year. But yeah, man, again, offense struggling. I don't know, man. I really don't know. The offensive line, again, is my biggest concern. I'm really scared that they will not be ready or even be a competent offense. It's sort of last year where we have a top 10 defense but a bottom 10 offensive line. So it's guys like Brandon Sheriff and Trent Williams that we need the most right now, looking back on letting them go. But that's about it, guys. That was a pass regime, so we can't talk about it. Thank you guys for the live stream. Thank you guys for watching the DMVSportsZone live stream. Hope you are like, comment, subscribe to DMVSportsZone channel. We like to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Follow us on those social media platforms, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at DMVSportsZone. Been posting a lot of shorts, and they've been getting views, so I appreciate you guys. And if you're new, stay tuned, bro. Week 1 is almost more than a month away, so can't wait. Better beat them Cardinals. FedEx better be sold out.